So I'll be honest with you, I've made a shit ton of mistakes throughout my teenage years as well as in my early 20s. I sometimes feel like I'm still making a lot of mistakes, but that doesn't matter. You know why? Because I've always come out stronger with more learnings, with more things to tell you guys from the mistakes that I've made. So through this video, I'm not telling you to do something or to not do something. What my aim with this video is that I will tell you about my experiences and then you can take a call for yourself. You can just make an informed choice. The first mistake I think that I saw a lot of people around me do was that they always aimed at going to an international university, and truth be told, I also somewhere had it in my mind but decided against it later on. The reason that I say that this was a mistake was because most of the friends that I have that actually went ahead and did something in an international university, whether graduation or post-graduation, are people that never found jobs in that city or in that country, and they had to come back to India and their degree was not even valid over here. So they got very, very mediocre jobs as opposed to the people that were actually studying in Indian universities. A lot of people that I know personally actually went to international universities, didn't get a great job, had to start absolutely at very, very low paying jobs, take 3 or 4 jobs at a time just to work their way up. It was not only a very harrowing situation for them but also their parents who had put in their hard-earned money into sending their children into international universities without a scholarship. If you get a scholarship and then go for such universities, great. But if you are someone that is just doing it to show it to your friend circle, or you're just doing it so that you think that you're going to get settled abroad, please think twice and understand everything. Understand what is your future going to look like once you graduate from that university. Does the university provide 100% placements? Does the university help you with your PR and your residency? Please ask these questions before you make a decision. It is very important for you not to get stranded in an unknown country without any work or money. Next mistake that I see a lot of people do, and I did it personally myself, was to go in for an MBA without having any work experience. Now it's a different matter that I stood first in my MBA and outdid the people with work experience, but people with work experience extracted more out of the MBA as well as got better placements. So I would suggest every person to take a few years, work it out, see how the work environment is, see how businesses operate, and then go in for a professional degree. Whether you're a person that is even in something like, say, psychology, you should actually go and work at a clinic before you go in for a postgraduate degree. The postgrad is not running away, you know. You can still do it at any point of time. Don't get greedy about the money, okay? But honestly, just do that and then go in for a professional degree. This brings me to my second point, which is having ample amount of work experience. Now it doesn't matter whether it counts on your CV or not. What matters is that you got the experience. So I know a lot of successful people that actually started working from class 8 onwards. If you feel like you're not gonna have time, believe me guys, there's no other time in your life where you would have more time than when you're in school and college. So as always this person, and let me know if you relate, that if I'm in school, I'll be like, no, now school work is important. When I was in college, I was like, okay, I'll do some bit of college, but now is the time that I'll get to, you know, chill with my friends and have a great time. And you know what happens in this process is that you do not expand your horizons. Your college, your school is the best time for you to explore. Go and work in 10 different organizations. You'll understand what you enjoy and what you don't enjoy, and so it'll be easier for you later going on into deciding what you want to do a postgrad in, where you want to work. Who cares, yeah? Nobody cares about say, you know, whether you stayed in a company for 2 months or 2 days or 3 days when you're an intern. So that's the best time for you to understand different facets of an organization, of what you are like, of what you enjoy, of what you are good at, or what you cannot do. That is the time for you to actually understand yourself, and 3 years are a very big time to do that. So a lot of you might be having businesses of your parents. Why don't you just go and sit with them for like 2 or 3 days and understand how it works? If you don't enjoy it, at least the option of carrying down your parents' legacy is gone, right? As for your work experience is concerned, it is not very important for you to go out and work in different companies. If you have a great idea, start your own business in your college time. The best part is that you have so much time ahead of you. You have age on your side. Try convincing your parents to give you very little amount of money, something like 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees, to start your own venture. Take this money, start very small. You're going to build up with this small amount of money. Most of the people that actually succeeded actually started working when they were in college or when they were in school. And so I would urge all of you to become entrepreneurs and honestly start your own venture. Even if it fails, what happens, you at least get the experience of starting something, and you know that the next time you're going to do it, you're going to have everything aligned. A lot of people actually don't build or don't keep connections from their college days or their school days. Understand, guys, you guys are going to go separate ways. There are going to be people in different fields. What is a better time to actually build these connections? If nothing, all of you guys should have LinkedIn. Download it, make your LinkedIn profile and connect with every person in your batch. You don't know when who is going to come in handy and who is going to help you out. Even the person that you feel is a geek, add them to your social media, because you don't know what that person might do later on in life. You don't know 10 years down the line that person might actually be your client. That person might be giving you money to run your business. That person might be an investor in your business. You don't know, It's very safe and easy to actually be stuck to your own group. But please go outside your department, outside your college, outside your school, and build friendships with those people that may not directly relate to you. You are never going to get such a golden opportunity at networking ever again, believe me. The next thing that I'm going to be talking to you guys about, if there are any parents watching this video, they are going to shun me and dislike this video altogether. But I'm going to go ahead and say this out loud to you. It is okay to take a gap year if you want to, provided you know what you want to do in that gap year. Whether you want to volunteer, whether you want to gain experience, whether you want to start your own business, whether you are someone that actually wants to go and travel the world, it is absolutely okay, provided that it gives you the mental clarity and mental satisfaction of what you want to do next. Don't be stuck with a degree that is not going to provide you any value in life because you thought that making a decision was important rather than taking your time with making the decision. The last mistake that I see a lot of people around me do, and I'm very happy I didn't do this mistake, was that I honestly lived on my own for a very long time. I was living alone from the age of 19 to 25, and I'll be honest with you, it has taught me so much. It has been the most phenomenal experience of my life to have lived alone. A lot of you are going to come and tell me in the comment section that my parents are not going to allow me, they don't let me travel, they don't let me do this, that, blah blah. And for those people, I have just one thing to say. You remember when you went for that night out where your parents were not allowing you, or you remember that time that you actually went ahead and bought something very expensive that your parents didn't approve of, or you remember the time that you dated that one guy that your parents didn't approve of? Well, if it was easy for you to convince them to do that, this is very easy, and this is only going to add value to your life. You learn about responsibility, you learn how to make your own bed, how to pay your own bills, how to actually wipe your own tears, but you also do have a lot of fun. And honestly, that is one experience that you should not miss out on in life. That is all from me in this video, guys. I will see you next time. Please leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye.